Thank you very much, Vivian, for this very, very, very...
You are aware that this year has been unprecedented in terms of the challenges that have affected a number of civil society organizations. With USAID going away, I think this has been a song. A number of our colleagues really have found it extremely very difficult even to continue operating. But because of your support, because of your work, CSBAG has continued to work. We had signed an agreement with USAID over $750, and of course, by the time we used only something like, I think we had not even used like $20,000, then Mr. Trump came in and canceled everything. But despite that, we remain a very resilient organization. This is not the first time we have had these kind of turbulences in terms of financing the NGO sector. You recall properly that actually the first people who started moving away was Trocare. I don't know if people remember Trocare. Trocare came in, was a very good partner, and all of a sudden they said, for us, I think next year we're not going to be around. But of course, they did it in a very professional way. They gave us a whole year to prepare the exit. What a nice way to do that. But of course, also we remember there is DGF that also came in and also abruptly was shut down. So these things have been there. And I think as organizations, one of the things we need to learn is how do we remain afloat?
The budgeted income for this year, where we have areas like fiscal policy taking around 2.375 billion, citizens' voice 1.125 billion, institutional development 2.83 billion, in total 6.339 billion Uganda shillings. What are some of the challenges and mitigation measures? We know that CSBAG has seen a general decline in funding, with the most notable being USAID freeze, which I'm sure all of you have felt or have even been part of, which caused constraints in CSBAG operations, especially human resource, which happened to be hired specifically for the new RTI USAID project that was recalled by USAID. CSBAG has seen donor change of funding priorities outside CSBAG mandate. This has resulted in the closure of some of its running projects, which have directly affected CSBAG's cash flow.
Clap and thank ED and the Secretariat and team, and ourselves, by the way, the members. I think it's even bigger for the membership, because this resilience building and the attainment of this strong resilience is in part because of your own contribution. So we don't want to take that for granted. We, as an institution, again, like we said, are hoping to bounce back very strong and hoping that we continue working together. But as these global dynamics affected people, affected institutions, we organizations did not pay attention to people's health, did not pay attention to people's well-being, did also not pay attention to how people live and survive.
We confirmed that in material respect, we obtained all the information that we needed to perform the audit. There was no any limitation posed to us. And in our opinion, we still confirm that proper books of accounts were kept by CSBAG. From the examination of those accounts, we came to a conclusion that those financial statements were being derived from the financial records, the financial records.